All right, happy Tuesday. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Malik here. I'm your business consultant and asset protection specialist. All right, in today's episode, we're going to be speaking about accessing money with policy loans with the Index Universal Life Insurance policy. Okay, so without further ado, I'm not going to keep just prolonging the intro. Let's go ahead and get right into our handy dandy uh, I'll call it the white paper, right? All right. So accessing money with policy loans, right? So let's say we're established. Okay. We had this IUL policy for about over 5 years, over like seven years. Okay. And we want to go ahead and start accessing some money in this policy. So like I said, let's say we're established in everything. Okay. And there's $1 million in our accumulation value, okay? And there's $1 million in our IUL. Now, you guys remember when I said some IULs have a cap, some have no cap? Well, let's say you have an IUL with no cap, okay? And the S&P experienced a 10% gain, okay? So that means 10% interest, 10% interest will be credited to your IUL account. All right, so it'll be credited to your IOL account. Okay. So now in your accumulation value, you have $1.1 million in your accumulation value, and you will have $1.1 million in your cash value. They both going up similar to same. And so at this point, you may decide, you know, that hey, I want to take out me a policy loan, right? You might say I want to take out me a policy loan, Malik, of $100,000. You call me, you hit me up, Malik, I want to take out a policy loan of $100,000. I say, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and fill out the paperwork. Let's go ahead and call the people. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it started. And so when you take out a policy loan, it's not going to affect your accumulation value. Okay, you're still going to have that $1.1 million in your accumulation value, and in your cash value, you will have $1 million. Okay. So when you earn interest on your money in your IUL account, it goes to your accumulation value, not the cash value. Let me say that again. When you earn interest on your money, it goes to the accumulation value, not the cash value. That's why when you take out that $100,000 loan, it came from your cash value. And so I said that to say this. Let's say next year the S&P 500, which you're linked to, experienced another 10% growth, 10% gain. Okay. And that 10% interest is going to be added to your IUL. Okay. And so now your accumulation value went up to $1,210,000. Okay. So I want you guys to look over here real quick. Real quick. I want you to look over here real quick. So you remember you took out that loan, right? So the loan interest, you have a loan interest of 4.5% that you accumulated from taking out that $100,000 loan. All right. And you're going to end up with $104,500 as a loan balance. Okay. Now it's ideal to pay that loan balance back, off. You don't have to, but it's ideal, you know, just kind of like it's like a smart banker thing or smart thing to do. Okay. So you're going to still earn interest on your accumulation value, right? You're going to still be getting that interest added to your accumulation value. And for us to calculate that cash value, you know, what it'll be after that loan, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to subtract my accumulation value from this policy loan balance. Okay. And by doing that, I'll still have access to $1,105,500 of cash value because you're still earning money on your accumulation value. Okay. And you're earning money on your cash value just from simply taking out your loan and repaying it back. Right. And so you guys probably like wondering like how can I do this? Like how is this possible without paying any taxes? How does a life insurance policy known as a index universal life insurance policy do this? How is this even possible? Right? So that's a question I want you guys to hold in your head and tune in next time where I'm going to go into the tax codes and the laws surrounding life insurance to where you're able to continue to have momentum, earn money on your accumulation value, growth, and be able to borrow when you need to, right? Accessing money, like I said, is one of the greatest, most powerful advantages of the Index Universal Life Policy. So that's it for today. Tune in next time where I go more in depth about the tax codes and the laws surrounding life insurance. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye bye. Oh, also, guys, if you ever have any concerns or questions, anything about um, this right about this index universal life insurance policy, leave a leave your questions in the comment section, or you can talk to me. I got my calendar link in the description, and we can talk about it. All right, that's it for the game. All right, bye bye.